Everybody, I hope you're all well. I just wanted to make a short video just with some top tips about how to stay mentally well whilst you're staying at home. So, first of all, it's really important to stay connected with others. So, it's a really good time and an opportunity to reconnect with family and friends who maybe you've not spoken to for a while. So, there are many online platforms. Zoom is one that you can use for free out here, and you can use Skype Business as well to contact your friends and family. But just check in with everybody as much as you can. It's really important to stay connected and discuss how you're feeling as well. So really try and stay on top of any difficult feelings that you might be experiencing. Okay, my second tip. Talk about those worries. So this kind of leads into my tip from before. Whilst you're connecting with others, if you do have any concerns, please do voice them. If you're worried about voicing them to people that you know, or you don't want to worry others around you, then that's exactly what I'm here for. Please do speak to me as the school counsellor if you've got any worries or concerns at all. Okay, my third tip and really important one here is to look after your body. So especially while we're stuck indoors, it's quite limited as to how much exercise we can do, as I know a lot of us exercise outside typically, but there are many inventive ways that we can be exercising indoors. And I'm sure you've all seen some really good videos that are out there. So we've got Joe Wicks here and his PE lessons that he's doing live every morning. But also it's an opportunity to try something new maybe. So I'm actually giving myself a go at hula hooping and following some tutorials online because it's something I've always wanted to do. So depending what you've got at your disposal, then do have a go at trying something new and exciting to exercise with, and maybe some exercise with the whole family could be good as well. Okay, so really important, especially for the adults of us, so staff, parents, try not to stay glued to the news. Okay, so social media, it's full of a lot of negativity at the moment, and sometimes a lot of that news isn't accurate. So please just stick to the sites that you know are going to provide the correct information that's been verified, and try not to stay attached to things like Twitter or maybe Instagram. So trying to limit your contact on social media, as well as still staying connected with friends, obviously, but when it comes to the news, maybe not getting them from these sources would be appropriate. Really carry on trying to do the things that you enjoy is my top tip number 6. So we do have this opportunity to spend more time maybe reading or drawing or painting, playing board games, doing a jigsaw puzzle. There's many things that we can do indoors, and I'm sure there's many things that you enjoy doing indoors that you maybe didn't have the time to do previously. So let's really absorb ourselves in those things that we enjoy doing and relish the time that we do have to do those things. Okay, taking time to relax. So a lot of us have got a lot busier given the trying to tackle distance learning or distance teaching. So it's really important to take a break. I've uploaded some videos on YouTube under my mindfulness channel. So this is a really good way just to take 5-10 minutes in things that you do daily, even down to mindful eating. So maybe give that one a go. I recommend doing it with a raisin. It's very, very effective. But just 5 to 10 minutes meditation, maybe. Headspace has released some meditation, free meditations and mindfulness exercises. And I've also put a guided mindfulness exercise on my mindful channel on YouTube as well. Thinking about a new daily routine. So a lot of us have had our daily routines completely disrupted because of what's happened at the moment. So set yourself a new daily routine. Make sure you're still getting up at the time you would do in your normal school or day work. School or working day, and do think about what else you can do that is part of a routine. So sticking to the same lunch time every day, and maybe slotting in certain activities at the same time every day, but just making sure you stick to a routine, because we are creatures of habit and we all very much enjoy having a routine. So do think about that, even if you're doing a different routine each day, but make sure you have a routine set for yourself, maybe from the night before or the morning of that day, so that you know what you're sticking to and those tasks that you'll be achieving that day. Sleep. Please do look after it. It's very, very important, and it will massively impact your well-being. So just simple things like avoiding caffeine before bed, no screen time before bed, even not watching horror movies or having a really hot shower before bed. These things can stimulate your body and make you feel more awake. So we are supposed to go to bed when it gets dark. So do listen to your body and sleep when you need to. Try and establish a relaxing routine before bed, the same every night, so that your brain knows that it's time to start winding down. Make sure this is away from a screen, so something like reading a book or maybe doing one of my mindfulness exercises or listening to some nice relaxing music. But the same thing every night will get your brain into a routine and will let it know that it's time to start getting tired. Okay, keeping our minds active, again, really important. And we can do this by doing some puzzles, crosswords, Sudoku, anything like this, or maybe even trying something new could keep your mind really active. So I'm having a go at trying to learn another language. So some of you could try that. It's very difficult and very much keeps your mind active. Or also I'm trying to learn the ukulele. I'm not really doing very well at either of these so far, but it's definitely keeping my mind active for when I try, because they're new, complicated things for my brain to try and tackle. So it definitely gives you something to do whilst also keeping your brain very active and engaged. So I just want to leave you with this quote. We have all been given this gift of time, especially at weekends and evenings if we're staying indoors. So really do relish that time that you've been given to spend with your friends and your family, especially the students that are listening to this. Have the time to play a board game with your parents, or something that you might have not been able to do before, or maybe just learning that new skill, that new instrument, something you've always wanted to do but never quite had the time to do before. Stay connected, stay positive, stay healthy. Okay, take care, everybody.